The Lioneye Watch. That's where we're entering. Let's drop the map. Oh, so there's a waypoint, okay. It actually looks kind of awesome. And it's nice to know there's waypoints. I'm guessing they function similar to Diablo, where you can travel to multiple places. Oh, no, everybody has a quest for me. Where you can travel to multiple places and then fast travel back to any place that has a waypoint. Okay, let's talk to Nessa first.
Welcome to our home away from home, for what it's worth.
Thank you.
I'm Nessa. That putrid giant you just laid to rest. That was Hillock. You're lucky. He's eaten stronger exiles than you. Don't count on that luck lasting.
Oh, wow.
It's in short supply here in Rayclast. Still, you've rid us of a curse, and we owe you our thanks. Lioneye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wreck, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Yeah, no problem. I can get that medicine chest for you if you're the doctor. It looks like there are sick people back here, so yeah, we definitely have to help them. Oh, she has a baby. Oh, we're oh crap! Talked to this guy on accident.
From the surf and surveyed the somber strand. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Ring. Easy, man. You could poison a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Unless my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion.
I'm sorry, Bestel, about all that.
There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me.
Why would a doctor use a saw? I don't even want to know. No, God, that's terrible to think about. Probably sawing off limbs, and it looks like there are sick people under here, and this girl has a baby, so we have to get that medicine chest first. And Nessa seems really pessimistic. She doesn't seem to have much faith in us. So let's try and change that. We're gonna want to sell our items too, so let's go ahead and sell them to Nessa. Okay. We're gonna keep this without a doubt. And it looks like it's kind of like a trade window. So. Oh, okay. So there we go. We don't need any of this crap. I don't really need my bow either, but should we keep our bow? Yeah, let's just keep it just because. There might come a time where we need to use that because we don't have any ranged abilities as a rogue type class, so we're gonna keep that on us. We're gonna want to identify these things though, so I'm noticing there's no gold, so what is she offering us? So she's offering us scroll fragments, and it seems like once you reach the stack of 5, it turns into a scroll of wisdom, which are used to identify items. That's a very strange currency for a game, but you know, it works, right? So let's go ahead and accept this trade, and then we'll identify our 2 items. Since we have a bow and a sword, we're gonna put both of these to use, without a doubt. So let's go ahead and get our short sword out of here. You first. Oh, hey, that adds a lot of damage, and some resistances. And +4 life gain when we kill an enemy, that's... Wow, all of this is just awesome all around. So let's go ahead and throw this up there. And we'll check out what the bow has to offer as well. Crude bow. +1 mana when you kill an enemy. I don't care.
Not right now.
Oh, so we can't sell things to Bestel, okay. Yeah, I don't care about the mana thing from a bow, since I'm gonna need the mana more when I use the glass shanks. Oh, so we're offered an alteration shard, and it becomes an orb of alteration as well, when it stacks to 20. I don't know what an orb of alteration does, but okay. So this is our stash, and it looks like we have 4 tabs. That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and just stuff everything that we don't plan on using out there in there. And it's not like we're going to be storing these in case we die, because, I mean, we're in the hardcore bracket. And what I'm really curious is, what happens when you die? Oh, hey, what the hell is this thing? Wow, its beak is like purple and pink. Where did you find this thing? It doesn't look very tasty either. Although I'm kind of hungry, I wouldn't mind tasting it. I'm trying it. Guessing you cooked it over this fire right here? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hey, there's even another guy sick. Yeah, we really need to go find that medicine box for Nessa. No. Tarkley. Okay. Nessa, Tarkley, and Bestel. Oh, wait, there's a notice board. That's different. What's here? Oh, crap. Notice board. Okay, so this notice board is... Okay, so what I'm getting out of this is that instead of having multiple games that you can join or starting your own game, you can start a public party or any sort of private party where you invite your friends to play, and then you have kind of an instance gameplay where you get to play with only your friends, and you only get to play, like, you'll only see them out and about, which kind of makes sense. That's kind of nice. See, everybody's talking about Diablo 2. See, I wasn't, like, wrong to compare this game to Diablo 2, or Diablo in general, because it looks like most of their fan base is from Diablo, and this game is very reminiscent. Like, the mana and life orb... Hey, we have a shield. The mana and life orbs seem to be very reminiscent of Diablo. The shield thing is not. And chat. Enter... Shift plus enter for global chat, okay. And control enter for whisper. Okay, that's nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out, where did we get the shield from? Oh, okay, so the vine circlet has an energy shield. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to Tarkley.
Fine work with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, don't tell me. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us the moment his black guards dumped us in the water out there. It's just live or die now. Here, have one of these, and no need to thank me. I'm thinking of myself and the others here. The longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
Okay. Well, I'll do my best to keep everyone alive, I guess, but... I kind of like not having a history. Let's go ahead and check out what he has to offer. Dual Strike. How is this different from our Double Strike? Double Strike does 2 quick attacks with our main-handed weapon, which is this, I guess. Dual Strike attacks with both weapons, dealing the damage of both in one strike. Dual wield only. Does not work with one. So I'm guessing this might work a little bit quicker than... Does it even have to say a cast time? Okay. So it looks like... Okay, so if the damage varies between your 2 weapons, then it would make a difference, I guess. Dual Strike has the ability to be potentially quicker. Ooh, Fire Trap. Fire Trap, it's a trap spell, duration, AoE. Seems very weird categories. Okay. Throws a trap that explodes when triggered, leaving an area of burning ground that damages the enemies who walk through it. Ooh. You know, I'm probably gonna go with this just because, well, depends on what the blue one is, but I think I'm mainly gonna want to get this one because of the AoE. I want to be able to have some sort of crowd control, and with AoE I can fight many opponents at once. I can play a little bit more aggressively than just with my 2 shanks. Or my shank and short sword. Rusted sword, I don't know. It lasts 30 seconds, deals 1 to 5 fire damage, the base duration is 8 seconds. So I'm guessing it lasts 8 seconds after it's triggered, but it has 30 seconds before it dissipates, if it's not triggered. Okay. That's just what I'm guessing. Creates a trap, which uses this skill when triggered, 2.3 fire damage per second. Since these skills can level up, I'm guessing the fire damage will increase. So I'm probably going to go with that. What's down here? Freezing Pulse. Cold projectile and spell. An icy projectile which has a chance to freeze enemies it passes through. The projectile fades quickly, reducing damage and a freezing chance until it runs out of time and dissipates completely. So there is a freezing chance, which means it is kind of a form of AoE, or not an AoE, it's a form of crowd control, but only for 1. So I guess we don't really have a choice. Let's go with Fire Trap. Do we have any other green sockets? It appears we do not. So that means we're gonna have to get rid of our Double Strike, which... oh, crap. Okay, so right-clicking will take, or desocket something, which is kind of nice. That means that we can, and it seems that it retained its level and experience as well. So that means we can transfer these between items without worry. Alright, let's go ahead and throw Fire Trap in there. And let's go ahead and just put our Double Strike away. Actually, let's go ahead and put it in another tab. We can keep all the skills in this tab. And then fragments and shard. Well, let's keep orbs in 3, I guess. I just want to take this like a very organized approach. Completed things and orbs in this one. Shards and fragments in this. That seems like it'd work well. Okay, so what are our quests? ERT. Well, U? Okay, U. I'm just checking out all the keys. Okay, so looks like we have enemy at the gate. We already have slain Hillock and have received a reward from Tarkley. So this is a quest we've already completed. And this is a quest that we need to complete. So it seems we have to advance further, and Bestel has informed you that his ship beached on the tidal island contained a medicine chest. Find it and take it back to Nessa in town. Okay, so it seems we're going to have to go up and down, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and head out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the waypoint real quick, though. Just wanted to touch that before we left. Alrighty, 2 of the terraces. Okay. Alright, so we came up to the terraces. Now we're going to want to go down and into the water. Let's explore this place fully before we enter a new area, though. Just so we get an idea of what we have to deal with. Oh, are these guys friendly? No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay, so they resist chaos. Oh, crap. They resist chaos. So that means something in this... oh, this is... okay. Oh, whoa, what the... okay, so... God, I really should... take that. Ow. So I'm noticing that I'm... oh yeah, the life after the kill, that's... ooh, that's awesome. So I'm not really losing too much health in these battles. Plate vest. Still armor of 14. Oh, is this a good guy? Nope. So they resist chaos, so that means some sort of skill in this game uses some sort of chaos type damage, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but oh well. I rebinded Fire Trap to my middle mouse button because I want to save my right click for some sort of heavy damaging melee or some other kind of ranged attack. Seems that my shield is regenerating and it works kind of like different kind of health. Ooh, we found a scroll of wisdom. Awesome. Okay, so the shield works kind of like a little bit different than health. It works a little bit cooler than health because the shield regenerates on its own at a fairly quick pace if you're not in battle. But life doesn't seem to regenerate, as was shown before we tried to fight Hillock. Go ahead and get those guys and then take this guy on. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Crude bow. Let's check out what the rest of our keys do. A, S, D. Okay, so we already know what S does. D, F, G, H. Okay, Z. Z do nothing. X. Oh, hey, we are using our bow, that's right. X switches weapons. C. Okay, so C brings up our character screen, which is kind of useful. We're level 2 right now. And it shows a lot of useful stats. That's kind of cool. Oh, it appears Z is kind of like a... It's like a functioning... it works as alt, but all the time. So that's going to be useful, so we always know where items are when they drop. Although I'm going to turn that off when I get into big battles, because when there's a lot of loot on the ground, it's going to be probably difficult to hit people. Ow! Get away from me! Oh, there's a lot of people. I should start using my fire trap. I can stack these. It seems I have I can stack them up to 3, and they regenerate over time. How much mana do I have? 55, and they take 8. Yeah, I can deal with that. Driftwood Scepter. I'm going to explore the top half first. These guys resist lightning. Oh man, let's burn them up right away. I like that. Oh, whoa! What are they throwing at me? Yes, come walk into my fire traps. Oh, we leveled up. Awesome.
How much this place wants me
Ow,
dead.
whoa. What is she throwing, rocks at me? Oh, there's a lot of people coming my way. I'm definitely glad I went with the fire trap. Alright, so... Oh, our fire trap even leveled up. So it does 1 to 5 damage, fire damage right now, and 2.3 per second. So what does it do now? 4 to 6, okay. That's definitely a big improvement over 1 to 5, since the median went up quite a bit. And 2.6 versus 2.3? Yeah, I like that upgrade. We're gonna... Oh, wait, did I... So, if I hit Z, why is this barrel not showing up? That's different. Okay. So, let's go ahead and level up our passive skill tree. And we already decided that we're gonna go for, I think, movement speed, then one-hit damage. We're taking a very narrow approach to this, though. Because we... Like, we're only looking at right here, when we have very, very many options. So if we're only looking at a short-sighted goal and just things we can get right now, that might prove to be a problem if we don't plan ahead soon. But we can plan ahead later.